Hi, good morning. In this video we're going to talk about the discrimination history against the indigenous people and the Afro-Colombian descendants, and how these people received the help and support in the present. The discrimination of these people began a long time ago, at the time of the colonies. We're going to focus on the different things that these people experienced when they arrived to the continent. At the time of the colonies, the conquerors brought people of dark colored caste to do hard work. They bring it as slaves because they think that dark people are, are inferior to us.
This produced a mixture of skin colors, so the population with people of dark skin increased. But we also have to take into account that there in Latin America were different indigenous groups with different features and languages. These people were discriminated and mistreated, and the discrimination continues nowadays.
With the arrival of the different revolutionary and guerrilla armed forces, the discrimination began to grow again. These groups, such as FARC, the ELN, and the paramilitaries, discriminate against and mistreat the indigenous and Afro-descendants in a very strong way, forcing them to make forced displacement and attacking them physically.
In Colombia, when we analyze the population figures, we can see that the number of Afro-descendants and indigenous people is not very low, but the conditions in which they live are not the best. The total population of Colombia are 45 millions, of which only 27 millions are Afro-Colombian people. In the case of Afro-Colombian women, only the 5.3% earn the minimum wage. And in the case of the indigenous people, only the 3.5% of the population are indigenous people that speak around 75 languages. Those people live in the Andean highlands. And also there we can find that 27 indigenous groups are in extinction.
Now we're going to ask different people of the school about what they think about this topic. And the questions are, for you, what is discrimination? Have you seen someone discriminating or treating a person badly because of their skin color? And what would you do to help someone who is being discriminated against or mistreated?
What is discrimination? Discrimination for me is when a person don't permit to another to participate for the shape or like some special condition, like for be like a woman or have a different shape of color. But yes, this is for me. Okay. Have you seen someone discriminating a person because her skin or his skin? I haven't seen already, but I think that's a bad action for her. Okay. And what do you think that you can do if you see someone that is discriminating or treating someone? I think that I would like say to another why and the reason that what he or she is making that, and I would like talk with that person to be conscious what he's doing, and I would like to take care of it. That if we would be unit without taking account the shape, color, conditions, we can make a better country. Okay, thank you. Next question is, for you, what is discrimination?
Discrimination for me is when someone have bad behavior with other person or
The second question is, have you seen someone discriminating or treating someone because his or her skin? Okay, and what do you think that you will do if you see someone that is discriminating other because the color of his skin.
I don't know, maybe like say like, hey, you are amazing, you are special, you're mwah, something like that.
Okay.
Like even try to corta esa parte.
In the case of the violence against the women, we can see that the most common case is that the indigenous and Afro-Colombian women suffer sexual violence. This creates that the amount of unwanted pregnancies in the countries increase, and also the birth of children of mixed ethnicity without a father increase.
This problematic made that different social leaders start to create initiatives to support these people. The most recognized leaders are Ana Fabricia Córdoba, Álvaro Uribe, and Angelino Garzón. Also, different international organizations have come together to help solve this problem. These are the UN, the ONIC, the UNHCR, and the CODES.
The Minority Rights Group International said that the countries that have the highest rates of discrimination are Colombia, Guatemala, Bolivia, Ecuador, Haiti, and Venezuela. In conclusion, we can say that the discrimination continues in our society, but we can make different changes to improve and preserve those groups that afford us a lot of culture and knowledge. For this, we can carry out different programs where we can socialize with new people of different cultures and with different physical features or abilities.